right-wing games cannot stop missing. These are my favorite two-player games that have come out this year. And that's high praise because I said that about their previous titles that came out earlier this year as well. These guys are doing something special. They're making two-player games based on mythology. So Icar and Iliad that came out earlier this year was based on Greek mythology. And now you got Moytura, which is Irish mythology, and Azure, which is based on a Chinese mythology. So let's talk a little bit more about these two. Moytura is a two-player area control board game. Area control board games are games like Risk where you have dudes fighting on a map for control, and in 5 rounds and 10 rounds, you'll be scoring for every color region you control. Now, it's based off of Irish mythology, so the way you're playing is you're invoking these different Irish deities to have you move your troops and spawn your troops around, which I think is really cool. And what's unique is that it's kind of a semi-cooperative because you can't have direct conflict with the other player you're going against. Rather, you want to control the monsters that are being spawned. So they'll come in forms of these Fomorian clans, and after the players take a turn, the monsters will spawn out and spread their armies out. So if you're not careful, they might be the ones that have area majority because they'll be scoring as well. So I think it's a really unique design because there's a lot of push and pull where you're like, okay, I want to make sure I'm the most in this area, but I need to make sure the monsters are in check too because they can win. And there's a lot of modularity being offered in this expansion with a ton of different monsters. And I mean, guys, look at all these poker chips. There's so much cool stuff. It's area control. It looks so beautiful. I love this game. Now, while Moytura is probably my favorite of the two, Azure is such a great abstract game. An abstract game is basically like games like chess or Go or Hock. You know, it has very light rule set, but has a lot of deep strategy. And Azure is no exception. You take these randomly decided boards, you flip them over, put them in whatever 2x2 grid, and you're placing these stones out, trying to make grids and lines along to try to gain the most key. Because when you're gaining key, you're running around this track and trying to get to 25. But what's really cool is that you've got these auspicious beasts that sit on these mountain tiles. So like, for example, the Azure dragon will sit right here. So you'll have like this little dragon that sits here. And if you take control of this dragon or invoking its power, you'll gain extra key or some other benefit as well. It's a slick game. I can teach this in like 60 seconds probably. But oh my God, it's just like it's on the table and you want to play more and more. Every time I play this and put it out, I've played it 3 games back to back. It is so slick. It is so clean. It is a really great abstract strategy game, so check out Azure. I'll be talking more in depth about these games later on, but if you love two-player board games, you need to check out Moytura and Azure. They just launched on Kickstarter this morning. Go check this out. It's so good. Okay, bye.